Alrighty, June, it's snowing. It's snowing. Let's be happy. Can you see it? It's kind of light. Is that a little better? It's snowing. It's snowing. Good morning, Mia. Why are you making a mess? You little peel. Good morning. I look like I just rolled out of bed because I did. Reese-Roo. What about you? Happy ears, happy ears, happy ears, happy ears, happy ears. Let's go find Dexter. There's Dee. And hi, Dee. Good morning. Did you know it was snowing? Aren't you excited? Huh? Can you give the interwebs a high five this morning? Psh, let's get the steak. Oh, can you this side? Psh, can you pound it? Psh, it's gonna be an awesome day. What are you two doing in here? Did Addie give you her tripods here? Hi, Mimi. Hi, Reese-Roo. Dexter, why don't you come join them? Oh. Beep, 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 beep. You have very pretty spots. You know that? Sometimes I take it for granted. Sometimes I forget because you've been with us for so long. People walk in, they're like, oh my gosh, is that a leopard? Is that a leopard? Gracie, is that a leopard? Nope. Just like you're not a wolf. But you do have some pretty cool spots. So we are the official hotspot if you need any bandaging, first aid, if you have an apocalypse and you have something that needs to be fixed, come see us. I had a ton of money left over in our FSA account. For those that need it, I'll explain that in just a second, but we had a ton of money that was going to expire and just go away. It's money that came out of my husband's paychecks, and it just goes away if you don't use it, and we didn't have anything to use it on. So we bought a bunch of stuff that qualifies, which would be like first aid kits and bandages and band-aids and sunscreen. I think I'm going to take care of all of the sunscreens for all the kids at every meetup. All kinds of things. What do you see? Got a little ice pack for you. It's made out of a turtle. Yeah. I mean, we also got a couple first aid kits that we're going to donate to a nonprofit that my husband does a lot of work for. It helps raise money for them. So, more sunscreen. What else we got in here? Band-aids. More nose Frida things. Yes, these things are gross, but they work for parents that know what that is. My sister is pregnant, so I ordered a bunch of stuff for nursing supplies for her. A lot of times if the dog needs a bandage, we just use human stuff, and so I bought a ton of that. These are ultralight, kind of like backpacking first aid kits that we can take even when I have a day hike or whatever. Awesome. And Mia's already excited. What an FSA is, for those who don't know, either out of the country or who don't know, it's called a flexible spending account. You can set aside a certain amount with a cap of your paycheck every month into this account, and it's pre-tax. So like, let's say you have medical expenses like deductible to meet, co-pays and things like that, or I think you can do dependent care like babysitting, daycare. So by setting it aside ahead of time, it saves you about 30 to 40% of what you would have spent. Hopefully that makes sense. The problem with FSA, though, is it goes away at the end of the year if you haven't used it. All this to say, we didn't have anything to spend the money on. And we had a lot of money left over in our FSA, and we didn't know what to do with it. Kinds of stuff. Blister Medic, these are great for hiking. These are for you if you ever cut your foot. Like I said, if you need bandages during the apocalypse, come to our house. We probably have something. All right, miss, I just got up from a nap. Mama's got to take a quick shower. Do you want to watch TV real quick? Do you want to watch a baby show? Do you like baby doll shows? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Do you want to watch one of those? What do you say? Okay, I'll turn one of those on. It's dinner time! Dinner time! Dinner time! I'm a little hyper this evening. Done. dun, dun, dun. What are you doing on the counter? Dun, 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 dun. What are you doing on the counter? Dun, 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 dun. What are you making dinners? Here, we're cooking this. It's called tortilla roja. You can pause the screen if you would like to read the recipe. I do corn tortillas or my homemade rice flour tortillas. I do half rice flour. Here it is, flour. I do half rice flour and half potato starch. And then I omit the onions because I can't eat onions, and I omit the garlic. So otherwise, this is what I do. We also do it with ground elk, and I increase it so we have lots of leftovers. I'm super hyper. I'm not entirely sure why. It's not paleo. Not even close. It's just one of my scratch-made recipes that I try and make as healthy as possible by using things like homemade venison stock, you know, our own prepared meat, stuff like that. So. Tortilla rojas. I end up, when I make 2 pounds of ground meat, I end up with a small one that I freeze for a later date. Freeze!
Go get her some more, it's not enough.
I sent Reese to get 1 toy. Addie is now bringing her all her toys. Did you bring some more? Thank you. Oh, clunk.
You think that's enough?
Oh, careful, don't hit her.
Yeah.
Is that just right?
Very nice of you, Addie.
Thank you. High five. Okay. Good job.
Mimi, high five.
Mimi, high five?
Mimi's over there.
Here.
Go find her.
Let's just throw Mimi's ball. That'll make it easier. Oh.
There she goes. Go get her, Addie.
Fetch!
Is that the aerodynamic move?
Are you doing the streamline? Okay. Sit. Oh, she always sits and then she's gotta get up and then run it again. Thank you. Sit. Okay, ready? Here we go.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
You gonna film Mimi? Hold it up. Hold it. See it? There goes Dada and the dog. This segment is brought to you by Ed. Watch the wall. Okay, so you gotta see Mimi. Ready? You guys are getting an awesome view of the carpet. Can you film Mimi? Film her. Hold it so you can see Mimi. Oh, there she is. Look, there's her nose. Camera? You gotta hold it up, and then you can see Mia. There she is. You see her? Alright guys, time to put this one down to bed, and then for me to go get ready for bed. It's up late. We're up late tonight. Read some Pete the Cat and Chilly Millie Moo. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Millie Moo the cow was sad. What's up, mooed the other cows? I'm too hot. She's wearing a hat and boots. It's too hot for me to make milk. That is a mouse. Millie Moo wanted to churn out the finest, loveliest, tastiest, creamiest milk, but she couldn't. There's the farmer. The next morning when the farmer collected the milk, nope, zilch, not a diddly squat. The other cows snickered. They couldn't understand why Millie Moo was different. This is your last chance, Millie Moo, he said. Let's have one last try. The farmer squeezed and squeezed and squeezed. No, there is a mouse. Strange noises erupted from Millie Moo. Gurgle, gurgle, bubble, babble. Blimey, said the farmer. And there was an explosion of the coldest, chilliest, frostiest, iciest ice cream. She made ice cream. We're all special. It's just like I like being chilly. Let's go and enjoy the big freeze. And they did. And they ate ice cream.